301, and we are here to talk about anime. Today's anime topic was a request. It was ReZero, Start a New Life in Another World. And I was going to post it yesterday, but I underestimated the episodes length. How much should I say that? I thought they had 12 episodes instead of 25, so yeah, I'm doing it right now. And let me tell you, it's about this guy named Saburo. Ironic enough that as soon as he walked out of the store, he just like closed his eyes, and then he's already in another world where it's kind of like a fantasy world, kind of like how in the MMORPG games. And this is where he actually runs. And later on, there was this girl named Amelia who, which is actually weird enough that her name was Stalina. Well, that jealous witch name is what it turns out to be, but it wasn't her real name. It's Amelia. After he died 4 times, and brought back 4 times, he managed to defeat this psycho bitch. I can't remember her name because it was like only a few times I was mentioned her name, but I don't know. But she felt, if I remember correctly, the one who, like, she was the one that was hired to go get it, this insignia, but like some guy wanted it for something, and she had this cycle to go get it. Anyway, after a fight for the 4th time, they managed to beat her with Sir Renhard. And Renhard's like this badass red-headed knife, and it's like he's part of this Night Corps. Ironic enough that and this guy's actually really good at he does. I mean, as soon as the fight was over, he took Felt because he found out that she belonged to some. Because he found out she was in line for the next queen, which is ironic enough. After that, it's just like one of those. Like after that, they went to this mansion where Saburo wanted to work for the head guy who turned out to be like this badass magician who looks freaking weird. And he died there like 4 times, and he at first like it did the prank or something, but and that was sorry about that. That just made me lose my train of thought. And there were these 2 girls named Ren and Rem, 2 sisters, like they were like twin sisters or something. Even though that Ren was born first, and Rem's a girl with the purple hair, and she's like she can't do housework with crap. Like that her younger sister I'm going with had to take care of her slacking off, I guess. And it turns out she was trying to kill him in the first place one night when he decided to wait for the guy who was trying to kill everyone in there, I think. And he died 4 times. And I was like, oh shit, that girl's like trying to kill him, only because she thought he was part of this witch cult, which is led by some, I can't even remember. I'm gonna go with that guy whose name reminds me of Beetlejuice off that movie. And later on, when he was decided that to find this showman, like someone who's been cursing him, and he went over to this girl who apparently can lift the curse. I can't remember her name. And it's just so weird that I don't know. And later on, they managed to find a showman who was a man beast. He beats that, or well, the bloodthirsty is all I could say. And after they beat him, he ended up getting cursed like 2 times after that, and a small one where it was just like 1 bite, and the other one was like massive fights because he was getting mauled up by man beasts left and right. And it turns out that Rem was a demon. And she carried this like mace around. Well, I don't know what it's called. I think it is a mace because it was on chains and everything. After that, we see Sabu like going into madness because when he ran back to the village and the mansion, everyone he knew died, including those kids, which he saved from the man beast. That's why he went in the forest to get them. And well, and all of a sudden, Rem fell in love with him. And all that, and it's ironic enough that she gave him the courage when he died 10th time in the whole anime. And I want to make it a little bit known. I was watching episode 15, if I remember correctly, and if Rich Cole got in a hold of him, and the guy used his hand ability where the crutch and manhandle Lemmy, and I ended up fucking crying my eyes out. That was just. And after she survived, I guess she died after she freed him, and it just. And after that, they decided they gotta do something because he tried several times to get people to help him, but he wouldn't. But he managed to trick one of the 4th candidates into helping him, and they had with the white whale kind of like reminiscent to Moby Dick, and after found out that, and I found out sad tale was Windhelm, that his wife was the first master swordsman, and she died because of that whale, and he's been holding a grudge for 14 years towards that whale. And when they fought the whale, he was ballistic. If he went up against Sebastian, I don't think that, I think it'll be a stalemate or something. Be funny enough. After that, he took captive the army, including Windhelm and this wolf guy, to town, and they took down that guy who I mentioned earlier, and he turns out he can leave his body and possess another person. And the guy, it's like really messed up in the head. Like my brain trembles, and but every time something doesn't go right, he bites his fingers so hard that it bleeds out. I mean, after he killed the village for the final time, that's when after that they finally managed to take him down, but there was a bomb in one of the carriage I'm gonna go with. Because I think that was a fucking bomb. And what else? And after Saburu saved everyone from that, from the bomb, he survived miraculously, and he confessed his love to Amelia. And that's how it went down, and I don't know what else to say other than that. It's just one of the good animes I would watch, and unlike other anime that had sad parts, like Clan, and I did not cry because, I'm sorry, I don't know, but it's all online. I did not cry, even though I barely watched that. It's not bad anime, I'm not ditching him on that. I mean, if you're going to go into topic, I'm going to invite some people over to actually talk about this, or in the party, that is. But what I think about this anime, it's good and it has dark tone to it. Like the guy sending to madness, and I sure as fuck can't blame him. I really cannot blame him because he's a normal person that can actually, it's like anyone would got mad out of that. But it takes a certain type of someone that has to keep puts himself going, and one all else is lost. And I respect that guy for it. And just thinking about that, it's just like dying several times, and I mean, like, dying over and over, like, 10 times in a row. I counted 10 fucking times. It could have been 9 or 10, but I'm just gonna go with 10, because it's swear to be damn, it is like 10. Sorry if I pause for a moment. Sometimes I get lost with my thoughts, or what I need to think. It takes me a little bit. About this anime, it's super, super good. And what I would request it out of it, was what my very first request. And I gotta say that it's some anime that makes you think, you know? The only anime that actually made me cry was, before ReZero, was Elfen Light, and that was, and in the manga and anime, it both got me to cry because, well, I'll get into that one in some time. I don't know when, but I will cover that someday. Anywho, you care, and what I give this, I'm starting doing Rain one, like 5 out of 5, something like that. What I give ReZero is 4.8 out of 5, because I don't know, because I looked up to see if it's still going, and it is, and I tend to read it, so, because it's just one of those, it's like, holy crap. And my favorite character is that old man Rom. I don't know why, just that guy just thinks that one of the most badass huge guys I ever seen in anime. And I do like Shibuya, and I respect the guy for going through that hell. Seeing his friends die over and over again, and him going into this bad depression, or going to madness, I should say. It just really, really makes you think. I mean, it's just really hard to actually feel how he does, because you don't know how it feels like. Once you die, you're done. Him, when he dies, he goes back 3 days, or goes back in time and has to relive that thing if he does not stop it. So I should, and if I could actually reach out and tell this guy, I cannot tell you how much sorry I am to see how it goes down and all that. It just, and that's my review for ReZero. Out of the requests. Subscribe for more content. Subscribe for my gaming styles, like Destiny, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2, and all that sorts. And if I ever gonna do horror, be prepared for headphone users, because I will scream. Did that Mr. Drake, and he heard me scream, and he yelled at me to shut the hell up. But I digress. So, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys later.